Welcome back to the Restaurant Show. Joining us now, we've got our folks from the Daisy Cafe and Cupcakery. I'm going to start with our familiar faces. So you recognize Daryl and Kathy who join us. How are you guys doing today?
Good. Wonderful. Thanks for having us back.
Always glad to have you. So we're going to start out by talking a little bit about, this is a family restaurant. So Daryl, talk to me about what makes you feel like this is a family restaurant. I feel it, but why is it? You tell us.
The first thing we do is, well, Kathy and I live right upstairs from the business, so we're always kind of living and thinking about the business in a way that's very happy for us. We're great about that.
Yes.
We also have had the great pleasure over 6 years almost now to have brothers working together, sisters working together, parents with kids, any number of things, and it just helps us fit into the community, I think.
So not only your family, but you've had other families and things that have been part of your business as well.
Exactly.
What a special thing. And you've brought your daughter with you today,
have.
So let's introduce her.
She is my shining example of the family business part of it.
Yes.
This is my daughter, Margot.
Margot.
And she's an outstanding worker. She's got a great temperament for this business.
Yes.
And she is just someone who we were very excited to bring on today.
Awesome. You're not biased at all.
No, well, of course I am.
Well, awesome. Well, welcome. We're so excited to have you. And you guys know I love your restaurant, and I'm excited to talk about the food. So let's talk about some of the things that we've brought today. So we're talking about, first of all, talk to me about the steak. This is the Cabernet.
Yeah, so Margo's going to talk about this.
Okay, fabulous. So tell me about this, Margo.
One of our more popular dinner items, and you've got the steak with the mushroom, Cabernet, and bacon sauce.
Fabulous.
And then it comes with sautéed vegetables and garlic parmesan potatoes, which are amazing.
Yes, I completely agree with everything you just said. I love your vegetables, and the potatoes, I am ashamed to say I've eaten pounds and pounds of them. No, I'm very proud to say it because they're awesome. But you guys have outstanding food. So this is a great option for folks who love steak. And you also have some red wine. Is that a good pairing for this one?
It's actually a Cabernet, so it goes great with the Cabernet sauce. Yeah, it's
fantastic.
Perfect.
So have a little dinner, have a little wine. You know, some folks don't even know that you guys do dinner. So I think that's important to know. If you haven't been to the Daisy Cafe for dinner, you are missing out because it's fantastic. And I haven't had your enchiladas yet, so I'm excited to talk about this one. Tell me about this.
These are my favorite on the menu. It's a vegetarian dish, so you get 3 enchiladas. It's a corn tortilla, and they're topped with our house-made tomatillo avocado salsa, which is so good. People love it. And then our house-made pico de gallo as well. And then they come with a side of seasoned beans and Spanish rice.
Delicious.
And if you're feeling like you want some protein, you can add chicken or chorizo to the enchiladas.
Okay, so you can get them vegetarian, or you can doctor them up with some other options. Yes. Fantastic. What did you say was on top?
Tomatillo avocado salsa.
Tomatillo avocado salsa. It's kind of a tongue twister, but fun to say. Yeah, you got it. You nailed it. Fabulous. Delicious. So I'm excited. I'm going to have to order that next time. That's wonderful. And we've talked about cupcakes, of course, in the past.
Yes.
I'm very excited to talk about some other desserts.
Yeah, we're rolling out some new desserts. We're still doing our classic cupcakes, but we have some new things to present. One here is a pear cranberry pie.
Yes.
Couple toppings. We're going to have pie every day.
Pear and cranberry.
Yes.
What a good combo. I've not had that before. Okay.
We have a flourless chocolate cake with a caramel sauce and powdered sugar finish. Super dense, fudgy.
Yeah.
Like a brownie, almost even more intense.
Yeah, you had me at chocolate. You didn't have to say anything else.
This is gluten-free
as
well,
okay.
Naturally gluten-free. This we're very excited about. It's a lemon tart finished with sea salt and powdered sugar.
Interesting.
Also gluten-free.
You know, sea salt is an interesting combination with sweets, but really good, I hear.
It's like salted caramel, but with the citrus.
Yeah.
Which is a nice change.
I love that. What'd you say that one was called?
It's a lemon tart with sea salt and powdered sugar.
Wow, I bet that's awesome. Okay.
Daily, we're going to have one of these, and these, and these. Also, daily, we're going to have cheesecake.
And that's beautiful. That is the cutest cheesecake I've ever seen. Okay.
Gluten-free as well. And we're going to rotate all of these flavors out.
I think it's great too that you have gluten-free options. You guys really do a great job of giving people some gluten-free, some vegetarian. You know, for folks, sometimes that's hard to find, and especially it's hard to find when you have such an extensive menu of options. So that's really nice.
Every single item here is, except for the pie, is gluten-free.
Yeah, every single one, and
Wow.
it's not even intentional. It's almost sort of happened that way.
Oh, yeah.
Right, and
And
why not
that's-
point it out?
Yeah, that's kind of what's interesting too is some folks are intentionally seeking it out and some people are just happy to have it just for some of the health benefits involved there too. So, wow, well that's great. So we have other dessert options, which is very dangerous for me to know because I've already spent some time indulging in your cupcakes, but you guys are just outstanding bakers. So I'm very excited to hear that there's some other options for us too. And dinner, great dinner options. I'm excited to try the enchiladas. And I didn't even ask about the cocktail. What's this? Is it the Daisy
It's
Sunrise,
the
right?
Sunrise or sunset, depending on the time of day.
Oh, very interesting.
Yeah, it's our prettiest drink.
I
think.
recognize that one. I won't say why, but I do recognize that one. So that's the Daisy Sunrise or Sunset, just depending on when you're in. I love that.
That's an
great.
agave wine drink with fresh squeezed orange juice and also some grenadine.
Oh, I'm glad you mentioned that.
Yeah.
Fresh squeezed orange juice. I always order when I'm in because you have the best orange juice ever in town.
Thank
It's
you.
amazing, delightful. So, well, thanks for sharing all this great stuff, guys. And Margot, it was really nice to meet you and
thanks for
have you,
having me.
get the whole family experience. So go see these guys over at the Daisy Cafe and Cupcakery. Absolutely fabulous food, desserts, cocktails, you name it. And stick around because we're going to be right back with more Restaurant Show right after this.